Alhamdulillah, salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd, a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadur Rasulullah. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatan min lisani yafqahu qawli. My respected elders and dear brothers and sisters, I welcome all of you at the Islamic greeting. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May peace, blessings, and mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala upon all of you. So, I'm going to tell you about 4 points about Ihsan. One of them is you should act like you can see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or if you're not able to do that, at least you should act like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is watching you. So the second point is you should have Ihsan everywhere. And the third one is you should have Ihsan with everyone. And the fourth one is you should be helpful. Like if someone needs help, or open the door or something, if someone's coming. And the next one is, okay, now I will tell you a little bit more about Ihsan all the time. You should have Ihsan everywhere. In school, while working, at home, with parents, with friends, with siblings, with relatives, with everybody you know, even with strangers. Prophet Muhammad says you should have Ihsan with everyone. Like you should have Ihsan with rich, with poor, with good and bad, and even non-Muslims and Muslims. So, also, Prophet Muhammad has Ihsan even when he's getting harmed. And you know very well about the story about Taya. And when Prophet Muhammad entered Taya, people started hitting him with stones, maybe even rocks and other things, until he bleeds. So Prophet Muhammad was the prophet of mercy. So instead of saying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, oh, punish them or do something like that, he said, oh Allah, please guide them. So that's why you should have Ihsan with everyone, even with animals. The Prophet ﷺ narrated a story about, there was a man, he was walking on the road, and he was very thirsty. He saw a well, so he went into it and got some water and drank it. When he came back out, to start his journey or something, he saw a panting dog. It was licking the wet parts of the soil, probably to drink some water. The man thought, oh, this dog is as thirsty as I was. So he went back into the well, filled his shoe with some water, came back up and fed it to the dog. He thanked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and he was forgiven. The companion of the Prophet said, do we get rewarded for how we deal with animals? The Prophet ﷺ replied, yes, we also get rewarded if we deal with any living thing like animals or people. So, we should also have Ihsan just like the Prophet. Jazakallah khair for your time listening to me. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.